7th here. The last message from the first journal, number 2. I think right now I'm on number 13, filling up number 13, I think, or 14. And then the first one is number 2. I start beginning to remember the datum, actually. No, not yet. Number 163, should be that number on the blog. Very short. Both of these are very short. Pour forth this epistle of man, dwelling away what's left of God's plan, empty bodies blindly following, useless meanings hungrily swallowing, besmirched by each other's thoughts, heedless prattlings of what besought, their hearts and minds empty idols, many before long ago man-made titles, pointless meanderings throughout history, pondering God's untold mystery, incomplete, much yet to tell, on the beginnings of heaven and hell. Time will come, be this thou certain, all revealed upon the lifting of the curtain, to be veil of Ruth. They pour forth this epistle of man, this story of man, this history of man. It's dwindling away, wasting away, slipping away what's left of God's plan. Time's ticking away. Not much left. Empty bodies blindly following people, the deaf, dumb, and blind, being led astray, blindly following useless meanings, and they're hungrily swallowing, hungry to hear it, but they're not hearing the right thing. Besmirched by each other's thoughts, to be slandered by each other's thoughts. Heedless prattlings or chatter of what besotts, of what obsesses their hearts and minds. Empty idols. Talking about people listen to these people in the churches and on TVs and what forth, leading them astray, filling with nonsense. Many before, long ago, man made titles. Many before with their self-made titles, self-adulation, self-promotions, pointless meanderings throughout history mankind has made, pondering God's untold mystery. Incomplete, much yet to tell. Those who think the Bible is all that God is. Foolishness. Incomplete, much yet to tell on the beginnings of heaven and hell. Time will come, be this thou certain, all will reveal on the lifting of the curtain. So, those who are blind, deaf, dumb, and blind, think they know it all, think that's all there is, being led astray, being told nonsense, and being told what they want to hear, that confirms their blinded and incomplete or incorrect thoughts. And for a big surprise. First one, number 2. Journal number 2 would be number 164. Now this has an approximate date, January 2011. Synopsis of Heaven's story. There was God in all his glory, realms unbounded by mortal vision. Came a time of singular decision. Touched his grace upon the elements. Angels unleashed from sacred tents. Stirred the atoms with beating wings. Gave sound to all. Spirit sings. Umbilicals of time cut loose from above. Lowered down to the ground by sacred doves. Heaven's gift to all this newborn land. Created by the power of his glorious hand. Set in motion his all-encompassing plan that led to creation of mortal man. Greatest of love he had for his children. To none other shall he be beholden. All was given with a father's love, souls kissed by eternal dove. This pretty much speaks for itself. The synopsis of Heaven's story, which is a summation of God, of Heaven's story. There was God in all his glory in the beginning. This is Genesis. Realms unbounded. Put that down now. I don't need that now. Realms unbounded by mortal vision, which means endless, boundless, limitless realms mankind did not see. It wasn't around yet. Came a time of a singular decision. God said, hey, I have a new idea. So he touched his grace upon the elements. The angels unleashed from the sacred tents, who were released, stirred the atoms with their beating wings, gave sound to all. Spirit sings. Spirit, even spirit was formed. Umbilicals of time were cut loose from above. So time descended onto the earth, which didn't exist before, so that we can function. Remember, he said space and time or illusions of man, gifts given to man so we can function in this world that we are in. Lowered down to the ground by sacred dove. Heaven's gift to all this newborn land, created by the power of his glorious hand. He set in motion his all-encompassing plan that led to the creation of mortal man. Greatest of love he had for his children. To none other shall he be beholden. To all was given with a father's love, souls kissed by eternal dove. So, sweet little Genesis type message. I wanted to speak quickly about something I wrote on the blog. It's actually part of a hidden Bible message last week. This is from Romans 8 or 9, right? Romans 9:15. That's to do with judgment, really. I will have mercy on whom I have mercy. And I will have compassion on whom I have compassion. There is saying, do not judge, do not be worried about others. I will decide who I give mercy to and who I have compassion on. Not us, not anybody else. God alone. So very important. Very important. Keep that in mind. Some things I was led to talk about this morning. I woke doing prayers. I'll start with one of them. I'll just start with hoping that everybody had a good Christmas and that they were able to focus on the true meaning of Christmas, which is the birth of Christ and the Lord Christ, the grace, the gift of Christ given to us. This is gonna be my first Christmas alone with the God, but I was not worried about it. People were worried about me. Oh, I'm so sad. I was not worried about it. If God wanted me to be with somebody, He would make it happen, and He made that happen. Friday, I was invited by a neighbor to a nice dinner, nice visit. Christmas morning, I was invited to an early afternoon dinner by another neighbor. So that was wonderful. And then the Sunday, I woke up not knowing what, hadn't really been able to spread joy in giving, gift of giving this Christmas for one friend in need. So as I woke up, doing my prayers, he told me what he wanted me to do. Okay, wonderful. I actually reached out to some neighbors, others around here. They knew somebody who needed help, family in need, and they didn't know anybody, which is not what God wanted. He gave me specific instructions, what he wanted me to do, where he wanted me to go, who he wanted to give me the stuff to. So that's what I did. I did it. I was always doing it. I was having a ball. I had to make myself stop. And then I took it all the way downtown where he wanted me to take it. And out to children in need. So it was wonderful. So it was wonderful. So he took care of me. So never be sad or upset if you're alone on a holiday. I've got so many spirits around me, and loved ones around me, and Jesus loves me. I was never worried about it. I was never worried about it. It'd just be another day for me, spending time with him and relaxing. Or he gave me something to do, which he did. So always trust in the Lord. Always trust in the Lord. Do not worry. Do not get anxious or depressed. Trust in the Lord. He will take care of you. So, food for thought. If ever you're in this situation. Same thing happened for Thanksgiving, which was my birthday. Same thing happened. I was invited to a lovely big family dinner next door. There all afternoon, big family. Wonderful time. I was happy by myself. That was okay. So he took care of that. Wonderful blessing, gift. So it was a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. It was a very special Christmas. Actually, one of the best Christmases I ever had. So thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. That's all for today. Look forward to the next message. We'll talk about some more things of God and where He's at. About something was mentioned about what's coming. It seems to be happening possibly now, and about New Year and letting go. So enjoy evening. Peace of Christ. God bless.